2 of the 2042 season.
And the question is, are you ready for some football?
We can hardly wait for the start of this one.
Coming up next.
It is time for football. As we so pleased to have you along, this should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
When you take a quick look at the box score, you'd think, okay, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. They clearly won the game, but it wasn't the case. And what that tells me is they're just not getting enough contribution from the entire team. He had a really nice day. Some things that he still needs to clean up, but can they get better balance on the offensive side of the ball? And then, frankly, they need to make more plays on defense and get more contribution out of the special teams. This can't just be a team that puts all the pressure on the quarterback position and says, hey, go out every week and just win us the game by yourself.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They're all set to punt this one away. That's taken at about the 14. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be let out, Greg, by their quarterback, a first-round pick in the April draft.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
Back to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. It's a touchdown. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Next to score, visitors 7, our home team nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7 0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. He'll drop to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a toss, right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 38-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. So the move is for the field goal unit here. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Now, faking the give. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Putting the tight end in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
They'll look to throw again. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the visitors move out on top, 14-0.
Our home team, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
A throw on the move is caught. 14 on the pickup, and that will be a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
Yards on the play. Result is a 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. That is caught side of the end zone. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Our home team, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
At the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Offense.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd
Now a handoff, running right. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30, but that is good enough for a first down.
At the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Result is a first down.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. That's out quickly, and it is caught. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down.
I think it's safe to assume that is not how they envisioned that 3rd down play call going, and now after going backwards, it's going to bring up 4th down.
Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. His throw left side is complete. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. On comes the punter now as he'll come on to punt this one away. Strong. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. It is a touchdown. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Our home team, nothing.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken just shy of the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's their punter now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
With the score, Visitors 28.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.
Halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
At the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And this defense will take over here following the interception.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It is picked up by the defense. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage, and then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation, but to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot, nearly out by the sideline, that's beyond impressive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So now this team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Going for it all. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. And that will be a 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So these teams trade field goals in the 3rd as we come to the end of the quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They face 2nd down and 7. Now a give on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, faking the give. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Second down and 8. They'll turn and hand this one off. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll try to get this one on the ground. 17 yards, the gain there. That's enough for a first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll run on second down. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. One of the tight ends motions right. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
They'll try the right side this time. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. So, 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This from 40 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Going to return this from the 10. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. This team's offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So it's a win for our visitors. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.